So I'm here to make a formal and professional complaint here about this particular product. This game is called Call of Duty World War II, and already I'm starting to kind of lose interest in it, mainly because the support page hasn't really done much to really support anything, like except for their business habits, which I think is starting to get a little too far out of hand. So, my current issue with the game so far is I'm trying to get 2 weapons for their seasonal event resistance. I've only gotten 2 of the 3, like, what is it, 5 or such? I don't know. I have to look. I figured out why I couldn't get the pistol, and I eventually did get the pistol, which I'll be gladly to pull up right there. You had to win it through prestiging your, what do you call it, your weapon, or your resistance unit. I already have the combat knife, as you can clearly see here. I just don't have the variants that, are available to me. But that's not my main issue here. My main issue is the certain weapon that I've been trying to get all day and haven't gotten. Mainly because this game has decided, oh, I don't deserve those weapons for whatever reason. Those weapons being the following. I haven't gotten the Orso. And I haven't gotten your Volkssturmgewehr. Now, I only saw the Orso once in the special order. And I know other people have gotten it through the special order. I know that hasn't changed. But I've only seen it once. Ever since then, I've been seeing the same weapon variants, like, I've only seen the following weapons, and I'm getting so fed up with it already. I've seen the Sten, a weapon I already have, as you can clearly see, and I got that just before the winter event ended. I've seen the Gewehr 43, again, another weapon that I've had before the winter siege event ended. And I have seen, sometimes, occasionally, the GPMG. Again, another weapon I already have. So why am I not seeing the weapons that, are part of this game for this seasonal event not showing up at all? I don't know if this is supposed to be a glitch or anything, or if this is supposed to, intentionally happen. But if so, please, somebody, tell me how to fix this, because so far the support page hasn't done jack shit. I'm sorry, I tried to keep it professional as possible, but honestly, I'm starting to lose interest in the game, mainly because it keeps constantly screwing me over with stuff like this. I'm not putting up with this. I can't enjoy a game that's constantly going to tell me, oh, you've only got a certain amount of time left before these weapons are no longer available, but that's okay. We'll put these glitches in to kind of make you frustrated enough where you'll still play the game, hoping that you'll get that weapon. I've seen, and this has been going on for 3 weeks now. This has been going on since the beginning of January, when their whole event started. And I'm not happy about it at all, because I'm missing out on some really good weapons. I don't care too much about the weapon variants, I want to make that specifically clear. Although, it would be nice to get those as well. However, the first priority is to actually get the weapons that I'm trying to unlock first before I do anything like that. But, again, the game won't do that for whatever reason, and I want to know why. And when I went to the support page, I've contacted the support page, barely got a response from anybody, even from Activision support, haven't heard anything. I've even directly called them out on Twitter, saying, hey, I've got this issue going on and I need to know what I can do to fix it. do you have any idea what's causing it? And they said, oh, well, you should be going to this. Like, I already know this. I've been doing that for the past 3 weeks. And they said, oh, well, it should change. No, it still hasn't changed. That was 2 days ago, and nothing has changed. I've literally gotten the same weapons that I've already unlocked cycling through here.
You ready for a challenge?
I'm not making this up. I wouldn't be making a freaking video like this. I rarely make videos like this on my channel. And I don't know if Call of Duty ever will fix this. I don't know if Sledgehammer even cares, or any of the developers for that matter, actually listen to these kinds of complaints. But it's already starting to get frustrating. And I don't care what kind of DLC you put in your game, to make people interested in it. I'm starting to slowly lose interest. I've never been upset with customer support on any Call of Duty game in my entire life. I've never had such bad service until now. And I'm kind of dissatisfied with everything about it, because it's been handled so unprofessionally that they don't seem to really care. But, again, I want to know how to fix this, and I want to know why, if anything, if they decide to update this game, which, again, they will eventually, one thing I want you to kind of do is, if players already have certain weapons, like, for instance, if I already have the combat knife, don't keep cycling through in the special orders if I already have it. I want to get the newer weapons. I mean, sure, other players may have not gotten it already, but their screen should be different then, in this case. It's like, okay, well, there are different daily orders that people get every time, and they don't have to pick the same ones, because again, they change every so often. Why does the same not occur, though, for other players? Why can't you do that with the weapons? Because I only need 2 more weapons, the Orso and the Volkssturmgewehr. But almost a month has passed by, and I have not seen either one. And I've only seen one once, and that was the beginning, at the very beginning of your seasonal event. Since then, it has shown up nowhere, and I want to know why, because it's starting to get really annoying. Anyways, and when I asked them, oh, by the way, if I don't get these weapons before the seasonal event is over, will I still get a chance to get them? For instance, the Sten gun, because the Sten gun was still around even after the Winter Siege update was over. It's just you couldn't get the winter variant of it. And I'll gladly show it right now. You couldn't get the Frosty one, and you know what? That's a bummer, but at least I got the main pure weapon. But now I can't even get the regular weapons, and it's kind of annoying. Because it's well, how am I supposed to get what I'm trying to get if this game won't let me? And then they said, oh, well, all the information should be on this page. When I clicked the link, it told me about the weapon variants. It doesn't talk about the actual weapon itself, and that kind of bothers me, because it's I needed to know about the weapon, not the weapon variants. I needed to know what was going on with the regular weapons. Like this one, because as you can clearly see, I still don't have the Orso. And I have not seen it cycled once. Hopefully someone out there knows what's going on and can actually either tell me how to do it myself, since Activision or none of the support pages seem to be helping, or I don't know, maybe we need to start sending this video over and over to people, because I'm still struggling. I don't know if it's a hidden thing like it was for this pistol, where you had to unlock and prestige your resistance class. But if that's the case, then that's ridiculous, because,
I don't give a toss what resistance you're part of. If you're resisting the Germans, you need the best gear out there.
I'm, like, starting to lose it. We've got 15 days left. 15 days. And I thought, oh, well, if it's anything like the older games where I can just unlock this, then it should automatically unlock the weapon, right? Nope, apparently not. You still have to unlock the main weapon, and that's kind of ridiculous. Because I can't. I haven't. Because this game won't let me, and I don't know why. And honestly, it's kind of getting annoying. Anyway, I should probably end it here because I'm going to get so aggravated with this already. And if it has anything to do with this at all, just so I can not only unlock this, but the standard, pure Volkssturmgewehr, then I think that's ridiculous. Because, first of all, look how expensive these things are. And no, I'm not going to blow $20 or whatever it is to buy COD points. COD points is stupid, and I'm never going to give in to that kind of crap. Because first of all, when you think about it, who normally plays this game? We all know that they shouldn't, but who normally plays this game? Young kids. Guess who are most likely going to ask mommy and daddy to go and spend a whole bunch of money on these COD points? Little kids. Guess what's considered illegal? Underage gambling. This is literally a slot machine on a video game. But again, I'm not going to get too in depth with that. That's not the main issue. My main issue is getting these last two weapons. That's all I care about right now, because every time a new weapon comes out, my job, or not my job, my goal is to at least get the weapons. Because if I can't get anything else, then the weapons should be the thing that I want to get the most. Along with now the uniforms, as you can clearly see, I try to get all of them. But I can't even do that now. Not until this weapons issue is fixed.